Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I'm doing a Micros unboxing video. So I have a Micros set that I bought used on eBay, on Mercari for, I think it was about 10 bucks after 2 coupons. So let's get into it. All right. So yeah, as you guys know, in the past I've been trying to collect all the Beyblade Micros. And to recap, we have most of Series 1. Then we have Series 2 and Series 3 completed. And we even have the 2 stadiums for the Micros. So this is an addition to Series 1. So let's go ahead, open it up. They sent it pretty nice, which was really nice. So in here, as you can tell, we have another stadium. Which this one looks like is in a little bit better condition and better taken care of than the other one, because the other one it came super sticky and there was all sorts of crap all over it. So this one looks like it's really well taken care of. I mean, look at that. That's really nice and shiny. All right, and then our contents, our little baggy content. So yes, this is going to be a Series 1 video. So with that being said, let's dump out our parts and get right to work. All right, so I can already tell you right now we're gonna have to make some fixes. So Odax does not have this. It's got this. So we're gonna fix these bays up, these Micros up real quick, give them the right perspective parts. So then that way we can go over each and every one. All right, so we have the original stadium set with the Valtryek and Spryzen. Very nice. We'll set those bad boys right here. So we have another pair of those. Always good. Then we have Odax 02. Very nice. Look at that. That is super cool. And that's one we don't have. So we're going to put Odax 02 right in its little home right there. We'll move these down here a little bit, and then just so that way we can kind of see a little bit better. And then now we have Roktavor R2. That's actually pretty cool too. I mean, just the amount of detail that they got on these Micros is just wicked. I like it a lot. We're actually going to put Odax back over here. So we are missing only 3 more bays. I know we're missing Doomsizer and 2 others. I don't know what the other 2 are. I think one's an Excalius. So I think it's Excalius, Odax, and I'll have to see what the other one is. But as of now, we are mostly complete, you guys. I'm trying my best to complete the Micro series the best I can. But these series 1s are a real hard grind to find and purchase. So let's get out. We'll use this stadium today because, like I said, this one's kind of, been treated a little bit differently. But we'll double stack them, make the stadium a little bit heavier. All right, guys, so let's get in some Micro action. All right, so we're also going to use the other series as well. So we have our Series 3 and our Series 2. There we go. All right, and we're just going to do some recap spins and some battles just to have some fun. All right, so just so then that way all you guys know, here is Valtryek V2. We'll launch Valtryek V2 real quick. 3, 2, 1. So yeah, that's Valtryek V2. Then we have Spryzen S2. All right, there is Spryzen. Give it a little bit of a bump so you can kind of see a little bit of a difference. So yeah, that's the initial set. A battle between the set is actually not too terrible. I've done a battle before, but seeing as these are new to us, actually they're in pretty pristine condition compared to my other two. All right, 3, 2, 1. Now this winder came off of the Beyblade Burst Surge Valtryek pack that came with the sparking launcher. All right, so yep, Spryzen 1. All right, so let's take those two out of there. We'll just put them right here. And let's do the two that came with the set. So we're gonna do Roctivore versus Odin. Or Odax. 3, 2, 1. And we got a draw. All right, let's go again real quick. We'll go again real quick just to 3, 2, 1. I don't know. I love the idea of these little micros. And Roctivore 1. Perfect. All right, so now let's get into some Roctivore battles. So first up, we'll do Valtryek facing off against Roctivore. We'll just do one-shot battles, you guys, because we got to get through a lot of these. And I really want it to be more about the battles today than anything else. Valtryek hitting hard. And Valtryek with a ring-out finish. Very nice. All right, next up is Spryzen. Spryzen, 3, 2, 1. And we have a draw. Round 2. We'll go left spin this time. And that was the other thing I loved about these little micros. You can go right or left spin. So it reminded me a lot of the HMS series for Beyblade. Oh, can Spryzen win this? Spryzen, very nice. Now then, we're moving on to Kerbeus facing off against Roctivore. Now, our Kerbeus micro tends to burst, so this will be interesting. Can Roctivore burst Kerbeus? Or does Kerbeus just go straight into the pocket? All right. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Much better. And Roctivore with a win. Very nice. Next up is Wyvron facing off against Roctivore. Three, two, one. And Wyvron throws Roctivore completely out of the stadium. Armitarius. 3, 2, 1. And Roctivore holding on, but Armitarius throws a stamina finish. Now it's Odax facing off Roctivore again. So we won't have to do the Roctivore facing off against Odax match because we've done it twice. So when it comes to doing Odax, we'll just skip this one. And Roctivore actually takes that win there. Very nice. All right, so our wave 1 is complete. We've done that all over. Roctivore got 2 wins. I know that, so not too terrible. All right, so now we're gonna go off into series 2, starting off with our boy Excalius, Xeno Excalius. 3, 2, 1. Roctivore with a stamina finish. Yagdrion with claw. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's Horasude. So we still need, I think, Excalius, Doomsizer, and Horasude to complete Series 1. And Yagdrion with a ring out finish. We're going to flip these upside down. That way we can kind of keep track better. So 1 win, 1 loss. All right. Next up is Unicrest. 3, 2, 1. And I believe that's a draw. Let's go again. We'll go right spin this time. 3, 2, 1. And Roctivore makes quick work out of Unicrest. Such a sad day. Now we have Quetzalcoatl facing off against Roctivore. 3, 2, 1. And Roctivore taking out Quetzalcoatl. Synex. Three, two, one. And we have another draw. We will go left spin this time. Surprised that ended in a draw. All right. Zoom in a little bit more there for you guys. Ooh, Roctivore, ring out finish. Next up is our boy Yaminger. Let it work. Oh. Both hitting hard. Roctivore, spin finish. Now we are moving on to Nepstrius. And Nepstrius is immediately taken out. All right. Baldrov, or whatever its name is. All right. I think it's Balder for Hasbro. 3, 2, 1. and Roctivore. All right, we've done this stadium quite enough now. Let's go to the Mega Micros stadium now. Feel like that's enough using that one. Mega Micro Stadium, boom, right there. For your viewing pleasure. All right, we're gonna do the Mega Micros now. So, one loss. Roctivore got one loss. That's pretty good odds. All right, starting off in Series 3, we are going with a Viprio. Right spin. Now, the one thing I like about the Mega Micros is it's a little more concaved, so it forces the bays into more of a battle. All right, Viprio takes a loss. Then we have Betromoth. So yeah, it forces these bays into more battles than getting more stalemates. Left spin. Oh, and it backfired on Betromoth. Next up is our boy Fangriff. And yes, he is loaded with the BBs like normal because Fangriff's my boy. And yeah. Let's see if it can beat the tanky Fangriff. 3, 2, 1. And what do you know, it does. Very nice. All right. Now we have Ifrit. Fix the angle of the stadium real quick. All right. And 3, 2, 1. And Roctivore with a ring out finish. Very nicely done. Roctivore is on a roll here, you guys. Oh, we had just taken apart Phantasm. All right, our next battle is Phantasm facing off against Roctivore. 3, 2, 1. Phantasm is using Claw. Phantasm is our first victor. All right, Minoboros with the ball tip. Wouldn't it have been wild if they released a string launcher on these just on their own? That would have been sick. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that was like some Bay Wheels crap. We don't talk about that. We don't want to see Bay Wheels ever again. Sorry for all you guys who liked Bay Wheels, but I did not. 3, 2, 1. Roctivore with throwing out Minoboros. All right, we have Gaianin is our next opponent. Gaianin with, I believe that's supposed to be trans. 3, 2, 1. Gaianin taking a win. So that's 2 losses. And last but not least, we have Galaxy Zootron. Same parts, it's Edge. Edge facing off against Edge. Zootron facing off against our boy Roctivore. 3, 2, 1. And Roctivore just annihilating Zootron. So not too bad. I would say Roctivore is a good competitor. You know, it scored quite a few wins. I think it lost twice in Series 1. But other than that, not too bad. All right, so next up is our boy oh, why am I having a hard time? Odax. All right, so Odax facing off against Valtryek. Attack facing off against Attack. All right, 3, 2, 1. And Valtryek taking out Odax. Next up is Spryzen facing off against Odax. 3, 2, 1. Odax taking a win from Spryzen. All right. Now then, we're going to... screw it. We'll do it. Rockdevore facing off against Odax. I know I said I was going to skip this match, but different odds this time. 3, 2, 1. Left spin Odax, left spin Rockdevore. It's kind of cool to see like a mock battle of what the layers would look like doing left spin. And Odax this time. That is not what we want. All right, Kerbeus facing off against Odax. We'll go right spin. And then here in a second, I'll move that stadium back over. I just noticed it drifted a little bit. And Kerbeus. All right, so Kerbeus with a win there. So Odax isn't doing too hot, you guys. All right. Now we are going on to Wyvron. All right, Odax with a win. And Armitarius. Wrapping up Series 1. We're going to do left spin this time. 3, 2, 1. Armitarius facing off against Odax. Armitarius putting in the moves there. And we have a draw on our hands. It was almost an Armitarius win, but Armitarius let out as soon as Odax started letting out. So, 3, 2, 1. Armitarius with a win. So, I'm going to count that because what happened is as soon as they landed, Armitarius deflected Odax into the pocket. Odax jumped out, started doing this number where it was spinning on the side of its lair, and Armitarius flipped it. So Armitarius with a win. That is 3 losses, you guys. That is nightmare fuel. All right. So far, Rockdevore is the better lair. All right. Moving on to Series 2, Xeno Excalius. All right. 3, 2, 1. I'm curious on this battle. I've never done this battle before. Odax with a win. Yegdrion. Right spin. And Yegdrion hops back out of the pocket. Yegdrion with a stadium finish. Then we have Unicrest. Right spin. We have a draw on our hands. All right, now we're going left spin. 3, 2, 1. Well, both bays decide to throw each other out of the pocket, out of the stadium. It was kind of funny because I have the Pro Series Stadium sitting to the right of me with the Micros Blue Stadium in it, and Unicrest hopped into the Micro Stadium, was just spinning there. All right, 3, 2, 1. So much recoil. I don't know if we'll get a left spin battle between these two. They just keep throwing each other out of the pocket. Three, two, one. There we go. Unicrest with a ring out finish. And then now we have our boy Quetzalcoatl. This is going to be an interesting match. They're like almost the same shape. Same design, almost. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I thought that was going to be a ring out finish there. Both base hanging on. Quetzalcoatl with a stamina finish. Now we are going Synax, Canax, whatever you want to call it. I think it's Synax is technically the proper terms for it. 3, 2, 1. Hit. Oh, dang. Synax putting in the moves. Definitely throwing some hits. Synax with a win. Very nice. Now it's Yominger. We're going right spin. Oh, both bases stay in the stadium. That was cool. Yominger with a win. Dang, Odax is losing momentum in here. All right, Nepstrius. Losing momentum to keep going, it looks like. We're going to go left spin. Now, I still need to do the Mythic Beasts Pro Series set. I'm going to do that. I promise you guys. This is a little bit easier. All right. Nepstrius takes a loss. There we go. We got another win. This is just a little bit easier to do than putting together Pro Series bays because I got to do all the stickers and crap, and I just haven't been in the right state of mind to put stickers on. All right. Baldra facing off against Odax. And Odax throwing Baldrov out of the stadium. All right, that wraps up Series 2. Now we just have Series 3. Starting off with Eviprio. 3, 2, 1. And Odax throwing Eviprio straight out of the stadium there. Very nice. All right. Next up is Betramoth. Three, two, one. Odax taking more of a stamina approach in this battle. And it takes a solid win for Odax. All right. Fangriff. 3, 2, 1. Odax. Moving on, we have Ifrit. 3, 2, 1. Odax. Phantasm. Phantasm. Our first loss in Series 3. Minoboros. You know, I think the only thing I wish we would have gotten with micros is more variation of drivers. Because honestly, that's kind of what we were missing. They tried to make them, tried to make the easiest drivers as possible, but we didn't get a Quip driver. Quip would have been nice to see. It's just a little slanted, flat angle. That would have been a cool driver to see, especially on Minoboros. And just a few others. They could have given Excalius like a little tiny rubber piece on its driver. That would have been nice to see. Just a little bit of different variations. All right, we got to go again. Oh, stall there from Minoboros. Both base. Minoboros with a win. Our second defeat. Gaianin. So yeah, I think that was just my only downside is we got to see some cool drivers, but we didn't get to see like all of them. So, this is Trans as a Micros driver. That's pretty cool. I just think there was a little bit more they could have done. Like, I feel like they could have done Needle. Needle would have been a cool bay to see. I mean, a cool bottom to see. Gaianin. And last but not least, Galaxy Zootron for the win. Zootron's driver would have been easy to make too. 3, 2, 1. Because essentially it's a rounded edge with a very sharp point. And Zootron. Dang, you guys. So yeah, Rocktavor is easily the better bay because we got 4 losses in Series 3, whereas Rocktavor pretty much took all of Series 3. I believe it was only 1 loss in Series 3. Then we had 2 losses in Series 2. And then I think 2 losses in Series 1. Whereas, like, dude, oh man, we got tons of losses in Series 1. Series 2, we got tons of losses again with Odax, and then 4 losses in Series 3. So Rocktavor was definitely the better pickup in this set that I got. Now what I want to do is we did the micros with the 2, you know, stock with the 2 Valtryek and Spryzen. Let's just end this battle doing a Mega Micros with the 2 that we got. We have Valtryek and Storm Spryzen. Left spin. Storm Spryzen catching some speed. Valtryek getting stalled out, and Valtryek with a loss. We'll end it with a right spin battle. All right, 3, 2, 1. All right, this is the last battle of the video, you guys. And I hope you guys enjoyed every ounce of this video. It's a little bit long for a Micros battle, but you got to see pretty much every bay that I have collected for Micros. Well, every bay I've collected for Micros. And, you know, I'm trying to create good content for you guys, and I hope you enjoy it while it's still there and available to you. Because, you know, there's not much left to collect for Micros. I mean, down the line, if you guys want to see more Micros videos, I could try out different stadiums with the Micros or whatnot. But with that being said, it's going to go ahead and wrap up this video. I do hope you guys enjoyed it. Here is the full, every single box with the completed bays and Series 1. So with that being said, please continue to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, hit that follow button. And with that being said, you guys, 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Have a great day, everyone.